Hi everyone, Denise here from Strategro. I'm here live with your weekly dose of live love. Alright, so today's topic is why you won't attract customers with social media, which seems like a weird topic coming from me, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. So before we get into our topic today, I just want to encourage everyone to stay until the end of this video because I have a special announcement for you at the end. So stick around till the end and see what that might be. So today it's time for a little bit of tough love, and our topic today is inspired by some real life comments. So every once in a while I'll hear something like, I'm on Facebook, but it hasn't helped my business, or social media isn't worth the time, it hasn't brought in any new customers, or I've talked to other business owners and they said it hasn't helped them either. My posts get lost in all the other posts and nobody pays attention, so it's just not worth it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason for that, and the reason is you aren't doing it right. Okay? Anyone can and does post on social media. I've seen 100-year-olds post on social media, and I've seen 1-year-olds post. So the actual technical part of posting on social media is the easy part. But knowing what to post, what to say, and how to use it to promote your business and to attract new customers, that is not the easy part. Right? So I can tell you that social media does work because more than half of the people who reach out to me are coming from social media. So almost every single day I get a Facebook message or Instagram message, and sometimes Twitter or LinkedIn. I get a message from people that I've never met in real life asking me to help them promote their business on social media. So I know that it works. And I also have many clients that I've worked with that have seen lots of new customers come into their business since working with me on their social media strategy. And I know that because I can see from the back end what's happening. So I can tell you that it does work. But the hard part is, one, knowing what to post, and two, putting in a lot of hard work and time and giving yourself time for your customers to start coming in. This doesn't take a week, it takes multiple months, and it can even take years to start seeing the results that you're thinking of, right? So let's look at some reasons why social media might not be working for you right now. And I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why today. I mean, there's probably a million, but today I'm only going to share with you 3 because we're limited in time. So the first one is you are posting to promote. One of the biggest mistakes that business owners make when they're using social media to attract customers is all they do is promote their business, and they promote their products and their services, and they don't do enough relationship building. So the majority of the time you should be creating posts with the intention of engaging your audience and building relationships with them. So for like thousands of years, business has been done over coffee or drinks or golf or lunch. And I mean, the point here is that in no moment in time in history did a potential customer get a message from someone they don't know that said, oh, come to my store and buy my thing, and have them do that, right? So this wasn't the case before social media or the internet, and it's certainly not the case now. You still need to build a relationship with your potential customers and connect with them. You need to show them who you are and what you're like as a person. You are the person behind your business, and you're the person they're dealing with. So they need to know who you are as a person, right? So people buy from people they know, like, and trust, and those rules have not changed, and they will never change. That will always be the case. So I've talked about engagement a few times here before, and those of you who have been watching, you know that engagement on your page is vital to growing your awareness and attracting customers. And engagement helps you reach more people because of the algorithm, which we talked about in another video. So if you get engagement on your posts, you're reaching more people, which is great for raising awareness. But if you're getting engagement, it's also social proof that people are caring about what you have to say to other people. And the engagement also shows you that that particular person cares about what you have to say. And in turn, you're building that relationship with them, which of course is the point. And I mean, there's a time and a place to promote your business, but it's not every single post and every single day. So as a general rule of thumb, I like to say that you provide value and engagement 80% of the time to your audience, which earns you the right to promote to your audience about 20% of the time. So if you're posting, say, 5 times a week on social media, that means that one of those posts will be promotional, saying something like, come see this new product, or this is my new service, or something like that. And the others will be providing value to your audience and building relationships and increasing engagement on your page. So if you're not providing that value up front and all you're doing is promoting, your audience isn't going to appreciate what you have to offer because you haven't done that work before to give them a reason to care about what you're doing. All right, number 2 is you aren't sharing original content. So you can't grow your audience and attract customers by recycling things that are already out there, by sharing articles from other people or sharing quote cards from other people or tips or whatever it is that you're sharing from somewhere else. If you're doing that, you are promoting that business or that person. You aren't promoting yourself. And in many cases, you are plagiarizing that person if you're not giving them the credit they need, because plagiarism is still a thing even on the internet, so don't forget about that. You need to create your own content. The type of content you create is going to depend on the type of business you have, but the goal is still to engage with your audience and to build a relationship with them and help them connect with you and your business. So this might be in the form of a blog or a video, or you might create your own quotes or your own tips or your own images or pictures or whatever. Just make sure it's you and it's showing your business and it's showing your brand. So this doesn't mean that you can't share content from other pages, and it might be appropriate once in a while, and there might be some news for your industry, or someone might share something really great for your audience and they have a higher level of expertise than you do, so you share the link to provide value to your audience. So you can do those things, but your whole content strategy shouldn't be based on sharing content from other places. 90% of what you put out there should come from you. So the whole point of social media is to show your audience that you're the expert and you're the best at what you do. So to do that, you need to share the things from inside your own head. If they're coming from someone else, it's not showing that you're the expert, it's showing that they're the expert. So your audience will go to them and not to you. And number 3 is you don't have a plan. If you sit down at your computer or your phone every day and you think, what should I post today? You're not going to get anywhere. You need to know what you're trying to accomplish and what steps you're going to take to get there. So, for example, in my business, I have some mini goals at different times of the year, and it just depends what's going on in my business. And for you, it's going to depend on that, what events you have going on, what your business model is, and a few other things. But for example, if I'm running a workshop, my goal is to get people to sign up for that workshop. But the overarching goal is, well, because I work with people one-on-one and I do one-on-one coaching and strategies and plans, the overarching goal is always to get people to hire me to work with them one-on-one. So everything needs to, at that point in time, contribute to getting people to register for the workshop, but it can't go against that overall goal of getting people to hire me to work with them one-on-one. See what I mean? So it needs to contribute to both in some kind of way. And okay, so every business needs a content calendar. And if you don't know what that is, it's exactly how it sounds. It's like one of those lunch cafeteria menus that you get when you're in elementary school and every day says, this is what's for lunch Monday and this is what's for lunch Tuesday. You want one of those for your social media content. And you want to fill it out for the entire month so that when you sit down to post something, or if you're posting in batches, you know what to say and you're not wasting time thinking about what you're going to put out there or researching the internet for other things. So here's how I create mine. So every Tuesday I do a video, as we're doing right now. I do a blog video, and so I write that into each Tuesday. And then I ask myself, what else is happening that month? So I take a look at my actual schedule and ask myself, are there any guest blogs that will be going out that come from me? So I schedule those into the content. I ask myself if I will be attending any events and whether it be appropriate to share either a picture of the event or a review of the event or anything related to the event. So I write that in, and then I fill out the rest with other relationship building and engagement boosting activities. So it might be a behind the scenes, or it might be a selfie, or it might be me on location at various places. So I take that type of content and I write it in. So I do the same thing with my clients. We start filling in the big things, which might be, again, a blog or a video, and then we work our way down. And then the calendar works as a guide to make sure that the client knows what to say, and it gives them an idea so they're not always sitting there wondering, what do I say today? All right, so those are the three mistakes you're making that will stop you from attracting customers through social media. So 1, you are posting to promote. 2, you aren't sharing original content. And 3, you don't have a plan. So, like I said at the beginning of this video, I have something else to share, and those are three reasons why you're not attracting customers with social media, and there's many more. So because of that, I've decided to host a free lunch and e-learn, and it's called 5 Ways to Actually Attract Customers with Social Media. Okay, so you might be wondering, what's an e-lunch and learn? Because I'm pretty sure I made that up. But it's basically a virtual training. So I will be in my office and you will be in your office or your house or your favorite coffee shop, and the training is delivered through the magic of the internet, much like we are doing right now. So that will be on July 27th at noon Atlantic time. And I'll be adding the link to sign up either here or down there, depending where you're watching this video. So go sign up and invite your friends and come learn the ways to actually attract customers using social media. So that will be about an hour-long live training, and you can't get access to it unless you sign up. So make sure you go to this or that link, sign up, and I'm hoping to see you there. And so I'll see you again next week, and I'll hopefully also see you on the e-lunch and learn. So thanks for sticking around today. Bye.